15 years old. Guys, he's just 15 years old. Oh, I'm so excited to see this. Hi everyone, my name is Christina. I was a professional ballet dancer with the Estonian National Ballet for 12 years, and now I'm the founder of a big online coaching platform called Face the Bar, and I teach both online and in person. And I'm so excited because you guys enjoyed the first part of me reacting to some of the Prix de Lausanne winners of 2026. So today we are doing a part 2. I am buzzing. Let's get right into it. All right. The laptop is opening. Let's get into it. Just as a reminder though, one more time, I will be commenting live. I highly recommend you to watch all the original clips, which I'm going to leave in the description box below. But in this video, I will be making some live commentary. So once again, please be kind and don't get mad at me because I did warn you. Okay, so the first clip that we're going to be watching is a 15-year-old young man. He's from Japan. He was the 5th scholarship winner, and his name is Yusei Sai, and he is doing the Delib Suite Boy Variation. So, without further ado, let's have a look. Oh, what beautiful legs. Oh, he's 15. Oh, did you see that lovely port de bras there? Beautiful. Oh, that was a gorgeous arabesque. Nice. Oh, what beautiful feet as well. Oh my God, I can't believe he's 15. Oh, nice little head change there as well. He's got a beautiful jump. Oh, that's so nice. Nice double tour. That was super clean with the foot. Oh. Honestly. How beautiful. Honestly, guys, I think back to the time when I was 15, I can't believe how good these dancers are at the age of 15. Like, once again, technique-wise, I would never have been able to tell that he was only 15 years old. Like, usually when you see a 15-year-old do like double tours and everything, like, it can be good, but you can see that still that like slight immaturity in the legs, and maybe the landings are not so precise. His double tour was like absolute perfection, like perfect position, perfect landing, beautiful jump, beautiful legs. And again, those little moments when he did like that balance, like already the stage presence at 15. To me, that's absolute madness. I cannot, honestly, like, he had this kind of maturity in his dancing that if I didn't see his age before, I would have said he was at least like 17, 18 years old. Because if you know ballet training as well, from 15 to 18, a lot changes during that time. From 12 until 15, again, a lot changes within those 3 years. So he really had like the physical and also artistry-wise, the emotional maturity of someone significantly older. I am honestly shocked. Oh, that was really, really beautiful. Okay, guys, let's keep going. Okay, everybody, next up, we have let me double check, yes, the 6th scholarship winner, 16 years old, from China, Yufei Chao, and also the Delib Suite Boys Variation. So let's have a look. 1 year older than the previous participant who did the solo. So let's see.
Republic of China.
He's nervous. Bless him. Again, really mature looking legs for 16. Oh, that was a gorgeous jump. Beautiful feet, beautiful legs. That was nice. I really like this here. Nice. Very nice. He has a really, really, really beautiful jump and really beautiful legs. Oof, that was beautiful with the fourth. Nice double tour again. Nice. Honestly, every time I see boys finishing on the knee like that, like, I don't know how they do it. I really don't know. I have so much respect. I feel like my knee would be butchered, but that's a side note. So, in this case, I would say, technically, extremely clean, beautiful jump, beautiful legs, beautiful feet. I would have liked to have seen, but I feel so bad saying this because he is 16 and I need to keep telling myself that I'm not watching a professional dancer, I'm watching a student, I'm watching a 16-year-old. Again, I'm 33, okay? So I would have maybe liked to have seen a little bit more accents with the head, a little bit more playing around with the musicality, like the first boy that we watched who did the same solo, like with the balance, maybe making it a little bit slower and then continuing a little bit faster. Definitely more like finger and head accents in general, like going like with the, you know, little flick of the fingers. But I have to keep reminding myself that this boy is just 16 years old. He has so much ahead of him. He has not even graduated from school yet. So technically, it was really, really, really good and really precise. So that's all ticked off. That's in place. And now we just need to work a little bit more on the artistry. And I think as a boy, I would imagine that it's a little bit trickier for you to start realizing that you can indeed change your facial expression. I think with girls, this is my opinion, you can let me know in the comment section below. I feel like with girls, it's a little bit easier because like you can really smile with your teeth and then sometimes you can, you know, just smile with the lips and then sometimes you can go and do like a little air bite. And I think with boys, maybe they find it a little bit more difficult to play around with the facial expressions. But I feel like in this case, he could have done it just slightly more. It was kind of the same throughout. But again, let's remind ourselves, this boy is 16 years old. So applause to him. He is amazing and he is going to be amazing in the future without a doubt. Okay. Let's continue. Next up, we have another 15-year-old boy. He was the 8th scholarship winner. He's from Belgium, and his name is, I hope I'm going to pronounce this correctly, Jetro Thies, or Cheese, I'm not sure. Please no, you can correct me in the comment section below. Anyway, I hope that you understand. And he's doing the La Fille Malgarde variation. And he already looks so cute. 15 years old, it really breaks my heart, okay? So, let's have a look. I love that he smiled already before going on stage. Nice. Oh, he has beautiful vertebra. Oh, 15. Good jump. That was a good turn accompanied by such a lovely port de bras. Nice. You see how he like extends that leg out a little bit? Lots of body. Staying on balance, continuing faster. Nice. Wow, double tour with arms in fifth. That's so hard. Whoppa. Goodness gracious. And this is a hard solo. Oh, the petit allegro, the double tour with the arms in fifth. Oh, guys. Oh, he was the cutest. He's so cute. Like, again, you can see some transitions and some like arm coordination in general. Like, it's not fully there yet, but it's not supposed to be because he is just 15 years old. But for him to be able to do a double tour with arms in fifth, the solo is quite long. All that petit allegro, and at the same time accompany that with those little moments of, again, holding the position longer, extending the leg out, really as a boy not being afraid to use the upper body, smiling, and he really looked like he was having a great time. Like from that 1 second before he stepped onto the stage, he had made a decision that I'm going to have a good time. And because I'm going to have a good time, you guys will have a good time because, you know, you can see that I'm having fun. And I watched him with that feeling from the very beginning because I could see that he was really enjoying it. And he has absolutely wonderful facilities to continue working with. Like, again, the legs, the stage presence, the feet, the arabesque, the tours are there. The base of them is all there. Everything is there. So considering he is just 15, he's going to go so far by the time he graduates when he's 18 years old. I cannot wait. And please, Jetro, never lose this like enjoyment and the stage presence. It was so, so, so lovely to watch. Okay, guys, let's continue. Next up, we have a lady. There's a lot of boys here, which I love. I love so much. I don't even need to say that. I love boys in ballet. We need more of them. So her name is Tae Eun Kim. She is 17 years old. She is from South Korea, and she was the 10th scholarship winner. She is doing the Gamzati variation from La Bayadère. So let's have a look. Oh, she also already looks happy backstage. Oh, I love that. And whap. Yes. Nice. Beautiful jump. Beautiful little holds there with the passes. Nice. Good. Let's see these attitudes. Gonna be super picky now. That foot at the bottom could be a bit more turned out when she rolls down into the arabesque. But we forgive them everything because they're so young and amazing already. Lovely, lovely turns. A little bit more body in the soutenu, maybe. Body. Okay. That was quite powerful here. That was nice. I mean, she has a gorgeous jump, hence why she's doing the solo, because there's a lot of jumping. So that was a really good choice for her. Nice. You see, it's all about the jumps here. Hoppa! Good! You know what? Again, amazing. But because we are commenting, we're gonna say a few things. So I feel like for me, and you can tell me what you guys think, I feel like Gamzati should be a little bit more kind of like, she has a little bit of arrogance in her. She has a little bit of that extra like flair about her. She has a ton of charisma. She has a ton of power. She's kind of, some character traits would be similar to Black Swan. Like, I want to see her oozing the power and the confidence. I feel like in this case, she was really pretty, but she was just pretty. Like, there were a few moments where she tried to put that flair in there, the powerful moments with the port-de-bras. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more. And again, I think this is one of those solos where you don't necessarily just need to be smiling the whole time. You can use a little bit more like flirtation in terms of the eye contact, then kind of lose the smile, maybe go into like a more of even like a serious face for a second, and then go back to like a cheeky smile. But I think this is hard to do when you separate this solo from the rest of the ballet and from the rest of the character of Gamzati. And there were some, but again, I'm being super picky in this case, like some little things, like after finishing the attitude when she rolls down into the third arabesque, the supporting leg could have been a bit more turned out, but in general, it was a really good choice for her because she has an amazing jump, so it showcased her strengths. So I'm going to, I'm going to forgive her absolutely everything, because yet again, she has so much time to get there. And the more time goes on, and if she's going to get into a professional company and she's actually going to dance on stage like all the time throughout the week, all of these things are going to come, and they're going to come for people like that who have a strong technical base way quicker than you think. So she was still, nevertheless, absolutely amazing. So let's continue. Next up, we have an 18-year-old young man from South Korea. His name is Ming Yoon Son. He's doing the Grand Pas Classique boys variation, which, if you watched the first part of this video that I did, is a killer variation. And he was the 12th scholarship winner. So let's have a look. Okay. That was a nice entrance to the stage, I have to say. Oh, you see that fingers? Whoppa, what a gorgeous jump. Oh my God, he's making that look so easy. That's beautiful. Oh my God, he has such a fantastic jump. I'm loving his jump. Look, it looks so light. It looks like he's doing nothing. That was a nice head there. Okay, this is the killer section. Double pirouette into the double tour. Super clean. Super clean fifths there in between. Oh, almost. Nice. Whoop. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. That's what I mean about finishing like on the knee. I'm always so shocked. I'm like, how do you men balance there? It's remarkable. Okay, so again, wonderful technique, wonderful jump. Made it look like the easiest thing in the world. Light as a feather, absolutely gorgeous. Again, with this solo, I think, as I said about the first scholarship winner, I think that because this solo is so hard, especially that last section, It is quite difficult throughout the main chunks in general to showcase that artistry. You can showcase it by, you know, how clean you make your movements. Again, if you hold something a little bit longer, how you use your port de bras. But in terms of like facial expressions and such, especially that last section, there is not a hell of a lot you can do because it's just so, I have to go, I have to go, I have to go. I'm doing a double pirouette into a double tour. So it's difficult in this case. But I liked, he did have a quality. And you can usually tell if somebody has that, what we call stage presence, that special quality, from the moment that he walks onto the stage. And there was something about him, and we can't even necessarily put it into words. There was something about him that made me want to watch him from the beginning. And that is this mysterious thing that we try to uncover, which is called the stage presence, right? So I did not want to stop looking at him. Once again, he has so much ahead of him. He's going to get so much better when he gets into a company, and he will get into a really good company because his technical base, again, is solid. It's there. And the slightly more artistic aspects, I think he has them in him because of that stage presence that I saw from when he walked onto the stage. It just wasn't maybe like the best solo to show a lot of upper body movements and a lot of like playing around with that musicality that I keep saying. I think that he can do it. Perhaps if he did another solo, we would have been able to see that more. So I can't wait to see what he gets up to. Let's continue, guys. Okay, this is going to be our last video, and I'm going to explain. There's one person missing, but after this clip, I'm going to explain to you why and why you should watch that clip separately. So we have, I love this dancer, by the way. We have an 18-year-old young man. He's from the United States. His name is, I'm going to try my best now, Milo Demiluarni, I think. I'm really sorry if this is wrong. He's doing the Paquita Grand Pas variation, and he was the 13th scholarship winner, which I'm slightly confused about, and I'm going to tell you in a second why. So let's have a look at Milo. Oh, bless him, he's nervous. The reason I like him is because, I mean, this is also a good solo to be able to do that. He has so much charisma about him, and wow, that was amazing. Okay, he has so much going on in terms of upper body, like so much for a man, you know, and that's a good thing. Look, that was a beautiful renversé with the upper body. That was absolutely gorgeous. You know, he kind of, it's difficult to see men who really are not afraid to, even like in a renversé, for example, to use their upper body. Sometimes men make the renversé like really clean, but it's just clean looking. And they're a little bit afraid to give that extra upper body movement there. But with Milo, like from the very, very beginning, every single thing that he did in terms of his upper body was so like fluid, and there was so much of it. And I think in his case, I really like that about him. I remembered him specifically because of that. And to me, he reminds me a little bit of, in terms of his upper body specifically, a little bit of Nikolai Tsiskaridze. because he's also, obviously he was a principal dancer with the Bolshoi Ballet, like he was a male principal dancer, but he had these certain upper body qualities that I feel like men sometimes are a little bit afraid of showcasing, thinking that it may look too feminine. In Milo's case, I don't think it looked feminine at all. For example, him really using his back and having that kind of the gooiness when it came to, just one example, just the renversé, right? I don't think he looked feminine from doing that, personally. You can let me know in the comment section below what you guys think, but I love to see that from men. And again, when it came to his lower body, right, the leg work, that was manly. All the tours were there. The beautiful pirouettes were there. The pirouettes were wonderfully controlled. Even when he kind of went off a little bit off balance in a turn, he managed to still finish the turn clean. That is a skill on its own, that you feel like you start going somewhere, but then you auto-correct yourself. That is really difficult to do while you're turning, by the way, in case you don't know, right? So I really loved him, and I specifically remembered him because of his port de bras. I think he's wonderful, and I can't wait to see where he's going to end up. So thank you so much, Milo, for that. I really, really, really loved it a lot, I have to say. So guys, like I said before, there is one video missing, and the person that we have missing, I'm actually really sad about. Yes, her name was Ara Shin. She was from South Korea, 17, and she did the Coppelia third act variation, so the wedding variation. I can't put her in this video for some reason because I keep getting a copyright issue due to the music. So I'm really sad about that, because her performance was, for me, one of the performances that I just had to watch it once, and I was going about my day, and I just remembered those little beautiful moments that she had in her dancing. So I'm going to leave the link with her Coppelia variation in the description box below. And I really, really highly recommend you to watch it, because it is stunning in terms of, again, combination of technique, super clean, and amazing, amazing artistry. Things that you will remember. So this is it for us. In general, combining the first video and this video, we watched 13 of the prize winners. I am still mind blown as to how year by year these people, these youngsters, look more mature when it comes to their artistry. So emotionally more mature, and technically more mature. There's just a year's gap in between, and every time I watch it, I'm like, wow, this is another level ahead from the previous year. They are all fantastic. There is so much to learn from all of this. And like I said in my first video, I really appreciate Prix for having so much emphasis on the artistry. Because if we lose that, then the ballet competitions are just like, yeah, we're competing who's got the highest leg, who can do the most turns, but then what is going to distinguish us as ballet dancers from gymnasts, where it is about technical elements, you know what I mean? So then we may as well go to the Olympics, right? So I really appreciate Prix for having so much emphasis on artistry. I love watching this. I love seeing this. I cannot wait to see where all these lovely dancers are going to end up. Somebody gave me a very interesting suggestion to see in a few years' time, to track them down and to make a video and to see where they are. So I may take you up on that offer. So if you didn't watch the first part of my Prix reaction video, and you can check it out up there, highly recommend it. And if you are somebody that loves a combination of solid technique and artistry, which I think you definitely should, and I hope that you already do, then I really encourage you to join my Saturday group Zoom classes. They're suitable, honestly, for like all levels, not complete beginners, but people with basic ballet knowledge, for sure, of how a ballet bar is structured, but even for more advanced dancers, because it's not a class where I'm rushing through the class to get as much done as possible. Also, people are at home. So we really focus on all the small details when it comes to the technique, and we focus a lot on artistry. So I would love to have you join the class. If you're interested, I'm going to leave the sign up link in the description box below as well, so check it out. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please support the channel by giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel as well, and turn on that notification bell to make sure that you never miss a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon.